What made me pursue this career path, unfortunately, was at the hands of some injuries that I had playing football at South Dakota State. Had a couple knee injuries as well as a back injury. And I spent a lot of time with our strength and conditioning coach, our ATs, ATs at the OI. A lot of different people had hands in my recovery to get back onto the football field. And so that impact on me kind of fed the passion for strength conditioning so that I could pursue a master's degree and ultimately get into strength conditioning.
I always knew that I was going to do something somewhere in athletics and some sort of coaching or maybe athletic training. Probably would have done athletic training had I not been a student athlete in college. It's kind of hard to do both. So I decided to major in exercise science, and from there just got involved with, obviously being a student athlete, did a lot with strength and conditioning, but I had Brad Schmidt was the coach there at the time, one of the coaches, and he kind of helped me learn more and get me involved with some of the coach meetings and their continuing ed sessions, so that was pretty cool. But really, to be a sports performance coach, I feel like coaching is in my blood, and I knew I would do something, whether it be sports performance or track and field. And I just really love seeing the change in the athletes. So aside from being on the track or in the weight room and helping them grow physically, especially with the younger age, you really get to see them grow up and come into themselves athletically, personally, and just to have the chance to make an impact on their lives. And that's probably what I really, really enjoy about being a sports performance coach.
I think I wanted to do more with the sport world because that's what I was familiar with. And plus I participate in a lot of different sports, so I can relate to a lot of different athletes and I guess there's the everyday people, but I wanted to help share what I kind of knew and because it came easy for me, so I wanted to be able to, I guess, help people maybe that didn't come as easy to them.
I think that I really wanted to do this because of the impact that you can have on a kid. They're at such an influential, or even a person, such an influential time in their life. And, I look back to my career and what really influenced me, and I look at the different training programs I was going through and just how awesome they were and how it kind of paved the way for me and my success in the future. So I want to do the same, and I feel like this is a good outlook for kids or avenue for adults to go down.
The reason I went back and I earned my exercise science degree was because I wanted to pursue a field that I could help kids. When I went to college, I was practically a walk-on, where I had to work extremely hard in the weight room to achieve an athletic performance level to where I could compete in college and achieve what I did, and then ultimately play post collegiately. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to share my experiences and and ultimately teach kids to work hard and get better and maybe pursue some of those goals that they dream about as well.